We've decided that we're going to make our vlogs clandestine, secret meetings, like we're superheroes. And this is our superhero vlog.
Yes.
So we're literally in the basement of a building in Midtown.
We came in different clothes, and we're going to walk out in these clothes.
We live on different ends of the city.
I live uptown,
Right.
way uptown.
And I live way downtown. So downtown that it goes into a different umbrella. So we're coming from opposite ends, so we need to find a place to meet. And so we've decided clearly we are superheroes.
Right. Starbucks was not going to cut it. We needed a basement.
A basement of a building.
Probably a lot of bad shit has happened down here.
Probably. So there is a little bit of an echo. But you know what? Doesn't matter because we're here.
We hope you
with
like
you.
it. All right.
We want to first say thank you for
watching
the
vlog.
vlogs. We
And
got
commenting, and you're great. You're
Yeah.
great pals. We like you a lot. Thank you so much.
You know what? You're a bunch of great gals.
You and you and you and you and you.
Who's that guy?
Particularly you.
Weird.
Make him leave.
Awkward.
Don't like it.
So,
So there's no new episode of the Big Gay Sketch Show this week. So
Right.
we've been asked to recap the
week. I mean, the
four,
month. The weeks.
4 episodes, the weeks.
But
that have
basically
gone by.
32 minutes, which is encompasses the 4 episodes.
And our favorite sketch to film. We were asked
Oh
something
yeah.
about.
Let's answer the questions.
Right. Someone asked about whether we laughed too hard to continue ever. And
Yes, and the answer is yes.
it was this one sketch in particular that really had us tripped up.
I'm just thinking about it. I'm just literally thinking about it, and it's making me laugh because I feel that it was partly my fault because I couldn't.
It was all
I couldn't stop laughing.
I think it was
No.
It's the vomit sketch. I'm not sure which episode it's in, but
I think it's in episode 2.
right. Julie and I, or Julie plays a therapist who runs a support group for people who are having relationships with much, much, much older people, and they're barfing about it.
Everyone had to vomit. Everyone had to take several takes of vomiting oatmeal and water based
oatmeal.
disgusting.
We had to sip it through a straw.
But the thing about it was, we didn't expect that it would be so hard to sip that shit and then vomit it out in just the precise way. So we had to keep doing it, and then it was like, and then it was like, and then you couldn't put the bucket to your face, put the bucket down, put the bucket is by your knee, don't just kidding. And then we're getting yelled at, and you know what happens? You get yelled at, and then what do?
You gotta
You
laugh.
laugh.
And this is
I could
a
not stop
time crunch. This is like a time
we had like
crunch
20
situation.
minutes.
And I ruined every single take.
No, you didn't. You
the one
did
take
not.
that I didn't ruin
You did not,
is the
no.
one that has been put on the television. But
you didn't. You didn't. You
Vomiting
didn't.
out.
But the one thing I will say that you did do is that you made little squeaky sounds, which made me laugh. So so that would happen, and then I would laugh. And then you would do that, and then I would laugh, and then I would see Steven laughing. Erica actually,
the only professional person on the entire show is Erica Ash,
Yeah.
who had to have like this hose of oatmeal come out and shooting it onto Julie, who managed not to laugh at that
one time,
Right.
I managed not to laugh. Because it was so urgent that I didn't laugh. And then I just
We were
held
so
it together.
frightened. We were very
We were frightened.
We were gonna get.
But literally
Fire.
couldn't stop laughing because it was so. And when I see that sketch, I laugh hysterically, even though whatever, it's a sketch about vomit. Makes me laugh. I hope that in season 3 we can do a duty sketch because I think that'd be funny, like a lot of farts.
You also asked if Julie and I are friends, and I want to say for the record, no.
We basically aren't even in the same room right now. We had to tape this vlog separately,
Yeah.
and then through a
We edited
glass
it together.
window,
She's
we put it
such
together. Kate is such a bitch too.
No, Julie and I are dear friends.
We're good friends. We became good friends in the show.
Mhm.
Beautiful thing.
Beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Working colleagues.
Working
And also,
colleagues.
you know, friends.
That's what happens. The shows we do these shows and then we make friends.
It's like
Isn't that
family.
nice?
The whole thing was like family.
What were the other questions? You wanted to know if Kate was single.
Yes.
You wanted to know what kind of hair product Kate uses.
Crew.
You
Wax.
wanted to know how tall Kate is.
5'3".
You are all obsessed with Kate.
No,
And you should be.
And you're obsessed with Julie, as you should be.
You wanted to know if Kate wears boxers or briefs.
I don't wear any underwear at all.
Mm-hmm.
I'm kidding, I wear underwear. What kind of underwear do you wear, Julie?
I've never seen Julie's underwear. I always wanted to know what kind of underwear Julie wears.
I wear. Excuse me. Hello, Murray? Sure, let's do it for a mill. I totally wear underwear. I don't like to not wear underwear. Only with sweatpants will I not wear underwear, because that feels good. Don't lie.
Only if I've run out of underwear.
Well, then there's that too.
And then I won't do my laundry.
I like a manty. I like a manty or a bikini brief.
Never heard that before.
A manty. Yeah, you know those like boy shorts?
I know.
I like a manty.
We all know about boy shirts here, I'm sure.
What about you?
What kind of underwear do you wear?
You.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
I thought you were asking.
Well,
me.
with us, you too.
Well, please write
Tell us what kind of underwear you wear. Do you wear manties? Do you wear briefs? Do you wear boxers? Do you wear
I wear
underwear? Are you kidding me?
Seriously.
Do you wear a thong?
Do you wear a thong? Because who would? I've heard that they're comfortable. I don't believe it.
Why don't you shove string up your ass and then put a Band-Aid on your vag, and then that'll be like a G-string thong.
Yeah.
That to me is what it must feel like.
I mean, it's not air. It's a string. There's a string there.
In your butt.
In your crack.
Do you wear thongs?
If you do, please explain to us why how they could ever be
Right.
misconstrued as comfortable or empowering.
What were the other questions that they wanted to know now? Fitzwilliam? How did you come up with Fitzwilliam?
I was playing a character in a play who's a little British girl who talked like this, and then I just needed to come up with wacky stuff for this pilot for the gay sketch show, and I thought it'd be funny if there was a little boy who wanted a vagina. And my best friend was like, "That is the worst idea I've ever heard. They're gonna fire you. You can't pitch that." But
Clearly it was the best idea
it got on TV.
she ever heard, because
Miraculous.
everybody loves it and it's hilarious.
How did Super Liza come about? Because the ladies are loving your Super Liza.
Super Liza came about. Jackie Clark and Julie Klausner, the writers, came into the Big Gay Sketch Show with Super Liza. That was their sketch, and they basically cast it. And I was lucky enough to get cast as Liza. I didn't have a Liza Minnelli impression. I never thought that I would do a Liza Minnelli impression, and they brought it to my attention. And I thought, you know what? I think I can do this.
She showed up at the table read with that crazy ass voice.
Well, I was
And
watching Liza on the Larry King show, who did that.
I work with retarded children.
She said that. I work with retarded children. We love you, Liza, but you did say you work with retarded children. We had a great time.
Mm-hmm.
We had a great time. There was nothing I don't think that wasn't fun. Everything was fun,
Yeah, everything was fine.
right?
Except the fear
The fear was
during
hard.
that vomit sketch.
Yes, we were.
I was
afraid.
afraid that I was going to get fired.
They
for
were.
ruining everything.
Well, they saved it till the last 20 minutes of like the last night. It was like, we have 20 minutes. Let's do the most complicated thing we could do. We're gonna put vomit, and you have to. Yeah, that was hard. Yeah, that was hard.
In any case, so there's no new episode on this week, but
Right.
please, if
The
you
following
haven't, there is one on the following week. And if you haven't gotten your season pass from iTunes,
Get it?
do it today.
Right.
Don't wait.
What are you waiting for?
What are you doing?
Life is to be taken and savored. Do
Don't
it
be
your
proud.
way.
No, be a hero.
No excuses.
Be a martyr.
No apologies. Just come on.
Just go do it. Yeah, come
I
on.
think I got that from you. Let's go do it. That's Rachel Ray. A little bit. Come on.
Come on.
Oh, I saw Paula Deen for the first time, by the way.
Really?
Her show, I mean,
Uh-huh.
on the Food Network.
Was it
yesterday.
Paula's party or Paula in the kitchen?
It was Paula in the kitchen, and she literally was like, "Hey y'all,"
Hi, y'all.
and she was cooking bouillabaisse,
Lullaby.
and she put in a stick of butter, and I just was like, "Wow, how is she alive?"
My favorite episode of that show is when she cut up macaroni and cheese squares. She wrapped them
In baking.
and then breaded and fried them. And as she was doing it, I think it's the only time she kind of looked at the camera and was like,
This is dangerous.
This is dangerous. This has an unhealthy balance of omega-3s and 6s.